everybody. It's Sunny Pang.
Hey,
Look,
what's up,
it's
guys?
Sunny Pang. Look over here. I could never get the direction right. Oh no, that's wrong. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's Sunny Pang.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey man.
All right.
Hey, listen.
Hey, dude.
Our audience knows all about. We've been educating them. We've been doing this for decades now, and we've been
hmm
educating them to all the aspects. It's not just all mixed up martial arts. It's kung
No.
fu. It's qigong. But also there is Muay Thai. But you
Yes.
guys were doing
hmm
Silat. We introduced Salat to them, and
Yes.
we're saying it's not the same as everything else. It's not the same as karate. You know how Americans
Correct.
are. Come on. But
That's all good, man.
yeah. So, but you were there, weren't you there from the beginning?
From which one?
From as Silat began to get its hold on the international martial art movie
Oh,
community.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Of course. I'm not. I don't say beginning, but I grew up with my friends who all knew Silat anyway.
Yeah.
So, but because I'm from Singapore, but I have friends, good friends who practice Silat, so I understand the culture because I myself do some traditional kung fu and kickboxing.
Ah,
So there's always an exchange. Yeah,
that was my question.
yeah.
What martial arts have you studied?
I studied traditional Northern Shaolin Chinese martial arts, and I'm also like traditional Chinese martial arts and kung fu, boxing, kickboxing, sanda. Yeah, those things.
So
Yeah.
have you done any movies outside of Indonesia and of course America now because you worked
Oh,
on
thank you.
Havoc?
Yep,
Yeah.
correct. Yes, I did. I just did a Indian movie called Larapraka 2. It's about, animal rights, vigilante and so on, part 2. Yeah, I did that.
So
And yeah, it's
so
quite
did you
fun.
do Five Animals style in that? Hee hee hee
I
hee.
wished.
Little joke. Little joke.
I wish. I wish.
Kung fu joke.
Well,
So
yeah,
what where did
yeah.
where what was your first film?
My first film was in Singapore. I did 2003. 2003. It's called Perth the Geylang Massacre. I play a pimp.
Does that have any martial arts in it?
No, it's purely vulgarities. That's my martial arts, man.
Profanity foo. There we go.
Yes, that's a profanity food. That's the right word.
So let me again show my ignorance. Does Singapore
Yeah.
have a national martial art?
No, don't
No.
have. We have silat. We have karate, traditional Chinese martial art. We don't have a national martial arts. No.
Well, come on, let's invent one.
I wish.
Singapore deserves it. What's the mentality in Singapore? Because of course, Muay Thai reflects the Thai attitude. Silat reflects
Yeah.
the Indonesian attitude. What's the prevailing attitude in Singapore?
Uh, I can tell you, it used to be a roughneck town,
Hmm.
back in the 70s, because Singapore was relatively young. And, over the years, people do learn Chinese martial art, traditional silat, just to protect themselves away from, gangsters and hooligans. But, at this point of time, I guess that everybody just follow the trend as what the America has influenced boxing, kickboxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, but
Taekwondo.
some Taekwondo, yes. And right now there is this new kid in town called I think it's Daido Juku.
Oh,
It's a mixed martial art of Japanese karate. So there's all kinds of martial art, but they mainly do it for recreations or just self defense,
well,
and
good.
that's it.
So
Yeah.
so what was your first action film?
My first action film is this movie called The Collector. I play a debt collector, and met into some stupid circumstances that have to look after a boy for a person who owns the debt, and shit happens, and we have to go all a case, all hell break loose. Yeah.
So what was predominantly the action? Is that was that more gun action or was it also?
No, Fist fight, kickboxing stuff. Yeah,
Oh, kickboxing. Okay. So, yeah, you
yeah,
got the
yeah,
whole range. So, here I thought we were just going to talk about Silat because, of
yeah,
course, Gareth Evans, who did Havoc, also did
yeah.
the,
Correct.
the two Raid movies.
Yes, correct.
And I know you were also in The Night Comes for Us,
Yes,
but I don't
correct.
think it was in a fighting part, right?
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Who did you play in that? What awful person were you in that?
My character was named Chen Wu, but
Hmm.
the original script, I was supposed the original story of this whole thing when I started Headshot was supposed to start the night come for us first. Yeah, but the night
Oh.
come for us, the first one, we were supposed to prep for that. I prepped for that for like good 3 months. There was a lot of fighting between. There was a lot of fighting inside on there. Of course, this was that Joe Taslim was supposed to be the lead. I was supposed to fight him, and I was supposed to fight Mad Dog as well. That's the case. That's the thing, you know. So, but something happens. We have to stop productions. Timo and Gareth and Timo were both directors for the film. They called me and bring me one place and talk about it and say, "I'm sorry. We have to stop this because there's a bit of issue, and we really appreciate your effort. But maybe whatever we do next and get you in." So, yeah, there was a fight scene between me and Joe Taslim in the beginning, and with Mad Dog as well. Yeah,
So how
I
did
was
you
supposed to
how
kick
did
Mad Dog.
but you also in Headshot, you fought Eco in
Yeah,
Headshot. And
yes, correct.
were you doing Silat in either of those movies?
With mixture because it was Eco was designing the choreography and a little bit of mixture of Silat and Chinese Kung Fu
Oh.
because of the idea of Timo the director wanted a little bit of Chinese Kung Fu influence inside as well. So can you do this? Can you do like a tiger claw? Yeah, yeah, that's a tiger claw, man. Yeah, that what you did was a peacock coral. I said, get the hell out of here, man. I'll show you, man. So yeah, so
So there you go. And now
yeah,
you did Havoc.
yeah,
And I, of course, because it was Gareth, and I met Eco and Gareth when they were premiering the Raid 2 in America. And I
hmm
thought, of course, that Havoc would be more of something similar. But
hmm
apparently it's gun fu.
yes, correct.
And
And when I read the script, it was like, okay, this is the kind of direction he want to go to. So which is good, I kind of like that as well myself. And I know where is he coming from because we are good friends and we talk about things that he's kind of like his concept and so on. Because it's just like a homage to the 90s Hong Kong movies, gun fu movies. So he liked that. Yeah,
yeah, Gareth
yeah.
doing Gareth Wu. We can call him Gareth Wu or
I
John
wish he hear
Evans.
that. Yeah, I wish he hear that. So yeah, I mean that he's always very creative over his kind of action movie that he wanted to do.
Hmm.
So he have his own directions of where he want to do this, how he want to do that. So yeah, I mean that maybe along the line, maybe something special. I'm not too sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now, are you working on more stuff now?
At this moment, no, but I'm actually working on a vertical series. I'm directing the action directing some of the vertical series. Well, just having fun with my stunt team.
Hmm.
My own team, Ronin. So, but maybe in the long run, coming years, we are also trying to pitch some movies, and hopefully it come true because at this climate right now in around the world, it's very difficult for getting fun for movies. Yeah.
Yes. But you've been here for a long time and done a lot of different things. So I wanted to
Yeah.
talk about your
Mm.
feelings on the nature of action in movies today. I've been watching for a long time. I wrote the first book on martial art movies and kung fu films in America and did
Mm.
documentaries on all the rest. And I'm fascinated now that, especially after the Raid 1 and 2, then the night comes for us. I felt there was no place to go. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they start from such a high level of intensity And it
Hmm.
was amazing that The Night Comes for Us holds up as well as it does, because by the end of it I'm just exhausted because everybody's fighting all the time. And now with the Fast and the Furious and the John Wick stories, nobody gets hurt. They get hurt a lot. There's a lot of blood and there's a lot of battery, but nobody dies. And
Yeah,
and they should be dead like 40 times over. So
yeah.
so what do you think? I mean, when you work with your guys, basically you
Hmm.
want to do what the producer wants you to do, or the studio wants you to do, or the distributor wants you to do, which is, I suppose, be similar to other things that are successful. But how do
Hmm.
you feel? Where do you think screen action is going?
Screen actions is going towards exactly what kind of direction they are looking at. It's more commercials. They want people to invest, like the fancy kung fu fighting, those kind of thing. But nobody gets killed crazily like the Night Come for Us or the Raid or Headshot. Because I think that that's where the tickets is, tickets box office are, where the kids can watch it. They allowed it. I think it's a bit diluted in a way that you think the kids don't know how to access on TV these days,
Yeah,
even on their phone as well, right?
yeah,
So, but then again, it's also storytelling at the end. What who do you put it in to play the part? If let's just say one day somebody would tell you that maybe you should let me play a bounty hunter who go rogue and go killing people, but I'm not going to show you that. If let's just say for my kind of style, as what the audience around the world look at me, I belong a style where you come into my way, I'll tear you apart. It's not like John Wick,
right.
because that what how people perceive me as a character, a player, especially people watch a headshot. So that's how I think that we should be going. But the thing is just that the executive producer wants it in their own ways, is more commercialized, so they can sell more tickets, right? But it also boils down to like the sets of the directions is going towards with this, and see where the benchmark you can push. Some people would like to push the benchmark even further. Some people will just push that, oh, and that's it. People get stabbed, you see him get stabbed, but not very clear, and that's it. Or maybe use sound to put it into the mix and make it feel like he get shot, he got stabbed. I think it's the point of the kind of direction that everybody is going. Yeah. I think John Wick is a high benchmark, yes, and as right now, even my sister watch Havoc, and it's just like it says it's too violent. I mean, yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's like, do you think the world, if you got shot, is going to be so clean? you know?
Well, between you and
Yeah,
me, I was
yeah,
also the Kung Fu consultant on the original Kung Fu Panda as well as Minions
yeah.
Rise of Gru. So
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna make a suggestion, and you can run with it,
Yes,
and you could become a huge big hit, because you notice in America now, the
yeah,
John Wick spin-off Ballerina did not do well at
yes.
the box office, but
Oh,
Lilo and Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon did. So the
oh.
live action versions. So what I'm
Hmm.
suggesting to you, Sonny, because you know kung
Hmm.
fu, is do the live action versions with humans of those movies with real kung fu in it, because in real kung fu, of course, nobody does this, they all do this.
Hmm.
And you will
Correct.
create a wonderful act. You can create with your crew a wonderful action scene where nobody's getting punched in the face and not hurting. Just the kung fu guy is always moving people over here, moving people over there, and just keeping the fists away from them. So that's
Yeah.
between you and me, man. If you want to run with that, become a huge success,
Sure.
please do. It will be my pleasure.
Thank you, thank you, thank
My
you.
my pleasure.
But I definitely have my own style, and I'm planning something. I'm writing something as well, so hopefully that the investors will give me a thumbs up with that, and greenlit, and let's rock and roll.
I hope so.
And yeah, I can tell you personally what I'm doing, but just keep it under wrap.
Okay, well, we'll do it after we finish the interview, because
Yeah,
yes, keep up the great work. Thank you so much for joining
thank you,
us. And
thank you.
listen, when you're working, whenever you want some promotion all over the internet and all over the country and at the San Diego Comic Con Kung Fu Extravaganza, just let us know and we'll take care of it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everyone.